Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Fresno State Bulldogs taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Rams will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense will have the first crack at it in this one. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack it? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They've got the screen set up. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Warner. Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Anderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Bully ball on third and short. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. Push down for the tackle.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
And they fail to hook up on third down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So the Colorado State Rams offense will take the field for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nice move to keep running. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Pulls it in. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Working that left side now. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Rams are in the red zone. Lost a throw again. Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Colorado State. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Rams! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Warner. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's caught. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll give it to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. Inside the 15. Turning on the Jets. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. Snagged out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on second down. Looking to fire. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, this quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Rams are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And the returner goes down. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the grab. It's Freeman. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll toss him. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Warner. Got the quick pass.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
He's got it on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the...
It's a running room. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
A run for the quarterback. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Missouri.
And he coughs it up inside the 20.
Whew, that's a breathing assist. Leaf for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the catch. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
To the air on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Marshall. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Rams will try to pin them back with a punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot.
Fires one high and deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Number 5.
great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now on third down for this offense. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. He'll start the return and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They dug themselves out of a 14-0 hole and now a chance to take the lead on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to the well. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll go with a direct snap. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed.
Touchdown, Fresno State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Draw play, quarterback keeps it.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Rams come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. And off from the shotgun. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets it out quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Rams are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He's looking downfield to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Well, that essentially ends up being a punt for the offense. 3rd down, you're taking a deep shot, and because you were able to make the tackle relatively quickly after the guy picked it off, it's essentially just flipping.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college.
Bringing it back. Got the first down. He's still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And the Rams need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. And the Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Warner. Fires to the wideout. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. Now, they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
And he's stopping behind the line of scrimmage, tried to break out the spin move and still couldn't get loose. The Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got his man. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is put
wide open spaces. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pulls it in. It's Freeman. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Warner. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. All All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Inside a minute to go here in the third. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the back. Makes the catch. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun to give, looking for room. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It's first down from the 11. Wants to go up top on first down. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Fresno State. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be first and 10 from the 30. Used the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Rams with a second and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. The screen, he can go. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw again. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Fast completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Give to the running back. Oh, what a move. Inside the 25. Made a defender miss. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And this is a significant moment for this offense. Down 8, first and goal, needing a touchdown and a 2 to tie. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Colorado State. Fired in from the red zone for the score. After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
They're throwing for it in a 2-point conversion. He gets the pick. He's got a convoy. Is he gone? Is it going to be 2 points the other way? He gets tackled across the 50-yard line. Nice job by the defense.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Tough sledding near as he picks up 1 to the 29.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Back to throw, it's Warner. Sets up the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Gives it on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? Catch in the middle. It's Winfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. Hauls it in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Big fella moving. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
And sometimes I think there are decisions, and you've got to make the tough decisions, and that's your job. That's why you get paid the big bucks. But I'm taking the lead. I'm kicking the field goal. I'm taking no chances.
Between the uprights, it's good. They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Release to the back. Quickly complete. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Yeah, they got to move fast, and obviously you're going for this on fourth down, and you got to think about how many chunk plays I can get, move the sticks, get down the field. I got to get a score, Jesse, in this critical moment.
So start thinking about who are your best players and who needs to touch the football right now. Those are the plays that you need to be dialing up this situation of the game.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. With the ball spotted outside the 35, the holder will kneel and give his kicker a shot from 53 yards out and a chance to win.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.